up, y'all? It's your boy Aaron, back again live from Cigar Sensations. We down here in the Boom Boom Room, and I am here with the legendary Silverback. We down here. He is the deputy mayor of Paterson, New Jersey chapter.
Yes, sir.
And we down here, I'm going to grill him on some questions, and we're going to, get a little insight on Silverback, his business, as well as his joining the GTG folds. So let's get started on one thing. How long have you been smoking cigars?
I've been smoking cigars for it's been about 10 years.
Okay,
I've been smoking about 10 years.
Now, what got you to start smoking cigars?
I had a coworker. I'm a retired correctional officer. I had a coworker that he probably weighs about $150, soaking wet.
Okay.
But we got to be real tight, and he smoked cigars.
Okay.
And he got me into smoking it. In college, I used to smoke a pipe.
Okay.
For my college fraternity, it's kind of what the founder did.
Okay.
And then, from there, I started smoking Black and Miles, which I won't do never again now because now I'm doing grown folks things.
You'll never smoke Black and Miles ever?
Nah.
Come on, man. I know you smoke Black and Miles every now. Every now and then you light up a wine flavored joint.
Actually, my son was going back and forth to Asia.
Okay.
And he had a girlfriend.
Okay.
And they came to the States. So their tradition is that they bring a present for the family.
Okay.
He told her that I smoke cigars. So she brought me a box of Black and Miles. I thanked her for the cigars, and I went in the bedroom and called my wife. I said, why he let her bring me these Black and Miles?
No.
And no, I did not smoke them. I don't
You
know where they
smoked,
went.
yes you did. I know you smoked them. I know you did.
I ain't let her know I ain't
See,
smoking.
my thing is,
I wasn't smoking.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to be against Black and Miles because they not cigars. You should not smoke them in the cigar community. However, they made here in Pennsylvania, about 15, 20 minutes away. So shout out to Black and Miles. It's all good. You know what I mean? Okay, now, as far as, before we get into everything GTG related, you have a mobile cigar lounge. Am I saying that right?
A mobile cigar trailer.
Okay. Can you give a little bit of information on that?
Yes. I have a mobile cigar. My company is Rising Smoke, Silverback Cigar Crew.
Okay.
About 2 years before I got ready to retire, my wife says, well, what are you going to do after you retire?
Okay.
I said, I don't know. She said, well, smoking cigars is your thing.
Okay.
She says, so you've been doing cigar events. I started, I'm also a Mason.
Okay.
So I was the district deputy grand master for my district in New Jersey.
Okay.
And we needed to start doing fundraisers. So I started doing a cigar and sip.
Okay.
So every summer in June, we have a cigar and sip. We have a huge parking lot.
Okay.
So we come out, you bring your chairs, and you smoke and drink. It's just a good time.
Nice.
So I was doing that event for years, and then I was bringing in vendors to sell cigars.
Okay.
And then I was like, I ran across a guy that had cigars that I liked, and I was like, you know what? I'll start being my own vendor.
Oh,
because
okay.
what I couldn't do is deal with people. I would ask them to come out and do events.
Okay.
And then the back and forth, they'd show up late. I'm like, business is business.
Right. Indeed.
So at the end of the day, I'm like, you know what? And that's how I started. I started doing the events, and then I gravitated into just going and getting the cigars. I have 4 different Dominican hand rolled cigar rollers that I purchased from.
Wow. Okay.
We actually carry 43 different flavor cigars.
Wow. Okay.
And the difference between the cigars that I carry and regular infused cigars is they actually infuse the filler of the cigar.
Okay.
So whatever flavor it is, you taste it through the whole cigar.
Okay. So just a little bit of education for you guys. When you have a cigar in your hand, you have the wrapper, which is the outside layer of the cigar. You have the filler, which is the inside, everything that you see inside the cigar, and then you have the seed and et cetera, et cetera. There's a whole lot of geeky stuff, which, we'll talk about it on another show, but just so that you have an idea, wrapper, filler, okay? Nice, nice. Okay, okay. Now, is most of your cigars that you have, are they flavored? Are they, typical cigars that we smoke on a regular? What is your main
The
aim?
majority that I carry are flavored cigars.
Okay, okay,
I believe there's two kind of people in this world, in the cigar world.
okay,
There's cigar smokers,
okay,
and then there's people that smoke cigars.
okay. All right. Expand on that.
And there's definitely a big difference.
Okay, okay,
Flavored or infused?
That I consider them to be flavored because infused, they pretty much just do the wrap. These are flavored because it's in the filler, so it's completely through.
For all of y'all that's watching right now, we have been so rudely interrupted by B Smooth, aka Brian Ashton. Go back to episode 2 or 3. You'll see my man B. Shout out to B. We are over here talking, having a conversation. You sit over there and you be quiet. You sit in the corner.
It was a point of
No.
clarification.
No. Shh. You have your turn next, buddy. So, I thank you for the instructions for the guys that's new smokers. He doesn't know anything. Okay, mostly flavored cigars. Okay.
And with the understanding of what the difference between the two are is a cigar smoker will smoke anything.
Indeed.
And what I mean by anything is I'll smoke anything from a full body to medium to mild. It depends on what I'm feeling that day.
Okay.
And I consider myself sometimes to be a chain smoker. You have chain smokers that smoke cigarettes. I'll sit if we're having like just chilling this is my 4th cigar. So a person that smokes cigars, they really get into feeling what they're doing. Whereas in a person that a cigar smoker, that's what he does. A person that smokes cigars, they smoke for flavor.
Right. Okay.
The majority of my customer base at this point are people that smoke cigars.
Okay.
They're avid cigar smokers because cigar smoking now is a trend.
Okay. It is. That's a fact.
There's people that they're just doing it because they think it looks good. It's what everybody's doing.
Indeed.
But they don't know how to appreciate.
That's a fact.
What a cigar does.
What a cigar does.
So
I like that.
Most of my base is people that smoke cigars.
Indeed. I like that. Cigar smokers, and how'd you put it? Cigar
People
smokers.
that smoke cigars.
And people that smoke cigars. I like that. We're gonna have to keep that, on here. I like that.
The motto that the company has is, it's all about the journey.
Okay.
So we believe in educating people. Like you have a lot of people that walk up and say, well, I don't know what I should smoke, what you should do. And I try to educate people because the more you know about it, the more you can enjoy it.
Okay.
So I talk to people like, if I have somebody that comes up and say, I don't smoke cigars, so let's go look at these flavors here. 'Cause this is it's a lighter smoke, you'll enjoy it. I think most people, I know myself from the beginning, when I first started smoking cigars, your first experience with a cigar was a bad experience. Because 9 times out of 10, you smoke something that's too strong for you. So once you smoke it, it's like, oh man, my mouth tastes nasty, I got a headache. But if you educate somebody and let them grow, because like I said, I can be a chain smoker, but when I chain smoke my cigars, there's a progression to it.
Okay.
I start low and go high.
You go high. Okay.
Because if I start with a full body, it's gonna be a bad day.
Okay. Now, as you guys know, that is contrary to the conversation that me and Brian had, but we'll get back to that later. Let me see. Okay, so first of all, shout out to all the Masons out there. Got a whole lot of brothers that are Masons, so definitely shout out to all y'all. Y'all know who y'all are, whatever. Anyway, as far as you doing the mobile, what made you choose mobile versus, say, just a building like a regular brick and mortar as normal, I guess?
A lot of people ask me about getting a brick and mortar.
Okay.
I hate bills.
Huh.
And besides hating bills, at the end of the day, if you have a brick and mortar, you're now held hostage to your customer base.
Okay.
At the end of the day, most cigar lounges don't make money on their cigars. That's not where they make their money. They
Okay.
make their money on their membership and on the boxes. I smoke every day.
Right.
There's a lot of people that don't smoke every day.
Fact. That is true.
So if I had a brick and mortar and I got to meet that rent every month, now I got to get out here and hustle and hope that people come in.
Okay.
Whereas then with the cigar trailer, the trailer sits in my driveway.
Okay. Okay.
It's paid for.
Okay.
So whether I sell or don't sell any cigars, I'm not a hostage.
Okay.
And I can also keep the price range on my cigars low.
Okay.
I don't have a stick that's more than $20.
Oh wow.
Out of
Okay.
having 43 sticks, flavors, I don't have a stick that's over $20.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Is that kind of crazy? Yeah, because am I really making money off of my cigars? Not really, but then I don't have that overhead.
But you don't have the overhead. Okay. Okay.
So it allows me to, because again, for me, it's the educational process.
Right. Right.
Because
right.
as I started growing in the cigar game, that's what really drew me to it. Is people started teaching me the game. I had a Dominican guy that told me one day, he said, you know, if you don't understand what you're doing, how are you really enjoying it? So it's really about learning, and I can really enjoy a cigar because I know what I'm doing now.
Okay.
Knowing that the cigar is made up of 3 components.
Right.
It's made up of the filler, the binder, and the wrap. Now I can get into it. The business is a family business. Me and my wife started together. For the most part, when you see one, you see the other.
Okay. Okay.
So, you know, with us understanding what it is and explaining, like she'll tell me all the time, I start a conversation and then you take it where it needs to go.
Okay. Okay.
You
Okay.
know.
I like it. Shout out to Queen Silverback. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday. I love it. That's fire. Okay. Okay, fire. That's what's up. Okay, so now moving from that, because that's awesome information. I like that. What made you decide to come into the folds of GTG?
It goes back to my beginning of the journey. I had a bad experience in the beginning
Okay.
with once I got into the business. And what I mean by a bad beginning, again, I started by I used to bring people in to vend for my events.
Okay. Okay.
Once I started doing it myself, there was a young lady in Jersey that I used to buy the flavored cigars from. And when I started selling myself, I remember I saw her somewhere and she halfway spoke, and I was like, so I go over to her and I speak to her, like I thought maybe you didn't see me. And she was upset because she said, and her exact words was, I hear you bid off of me and started selling cigars, but you know, it is what it is, I'm okay with that. And I'm like, we grown. What do you mean I bid off you? This business it's enough business for everybody.
For everybody, right.
So I was kind of in my feelings about it, and I got hurt at work, and me and her were laying in the bed one day, and I'm on my iPad, and Atlanta Cigar Week popped up.
Okay.
And I said to her, I'm going to Atlanta.
Okay.
I ain't working right now. I'm going to Atlanta. So I go down to Atlanta, and I didn't know who to hook up with because it was just on a whim.
Okay. Okay.
And I went into a cigar shop. It was a white-owned shop, but there was an older black guy in Atlanta that was there. And I asked him, I said, I'm down for Atlanta Cigar Week. I don't know who to talk to, who to get with. He said to me, take this number down.
Okay.
He said, this is Cigar Mike.
Oh my goodness. Shout out Cigar Mike, man. Shout out Cigar Mike. Best in the world right there.
So I walk out of the cigar lounge, out of the cigar lounge, and I didn't even get to my car, and I called him.
Okay.
And I said to him, he answered the phone, he said, hello, I said, is this Cigar Mike? He said, yeah. I said, you don't know me. My government name is Donnell Isaac.
Okay.
I said, I'm from Jersey. I'm down for Atlanta Cigar Week. Old Lou told me to call you.
Okay.
His exact statement after that was, "Oh, Lou, I don't even like that motherfucker." I said to him, "Well, I hope that has nothing to do with the business that we're about to conduct." So
Nice.
I told him what I was down for. So he said to me, "Listen, I will be at this address in about an hour or two.
Okay.
Come down. I have some friends that are going to put you on to where everything is." He said, "I'm not affiliated with that anymore, but they will tell you where to go."
Okay.
So fast forward, once I met Mike, I automatically like became part of the cigar world that he was in. 'Cause
Okay.
I met him, he walked up, I introduced myself, I came in. He started introducing me to people and pushing my business better than I was pushing my own.
No way. Oh wow.
So now there's contrary to somebody that was in the business that made me feel like, is this really what I want to do? Because she's acting like there ain't enough business. The love that I got from him and everybody else there. So fast forward to a year later, I said, I'm not coming back to Atlanta Cigar Week,
Okay.
but I will be back to Atlanta for the Atlanta Mike experience.
Atlanta Mike experience.
And that's
okay.
exactly what I did. And I went down, and that's when I got introduced to what GTG was.
Oh wow. Okay.
And I was like, I need to be a part of that.
Nice.
Mike again looked out for me because he did not. There was a few people that were there was like, yo, we need to bring him in tonight. He said, yeah, we will. He never brought me in.
Okay.
I'm a member of a few different organizations,
Right.
fraternities, and I know that when you don't push, you gotta wait.
You gotta
'cause
wait
it's
your
a
turn.
acceptance
Yeah,
thing.
that's a
And
fact.
because of the process of going in, and we all know what the process is, he knew that would have broke me. Because there was a lot of GTG members there.
Right.
So,
Indeed.
I recognized, so I came back home, and there was a college friend that saw me in some pictures. That's GTG.
Okay.
Out of Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Oh wow. Okay.
He called me and he was like, yo, DI. In college, they called me DI. He's like, yo, I didn't know you knew Mike. I was just down there. I guess I left before you got there. So he was like, yo, did you get in? I said, nah, I didn't get in. I'm not sure why, but I'm not pressing it. Mike takes care of me, so obviously there's a reason why I'll talk to him and see.
Okay.
He said, hold on, I'm gonna call you back. He made a phone call to somebody in South Carolina. Somebody in South Carolina called somebody in Maryland.
Okay.
And I got put in contact with Smoothie.
Okay.
Smooth B said to me,
My goodness. You know what? Listen, here's my thing. I love this story. The story is excellent, but here's where the story went wrong. Terribly wrong. Like, Cigar Mike, great dude. Like, really cool dude. Silverback, Queen Silverback, awesome. Like, great. Everybody else, man, in GTG, just exemplary people. Smooth B, he is like the bottom of the bed. Like, nobody's supposed to talk to him at all. Like, I don't even know why you should have just threw your phone, not even just delete his number. You should just threw your phone away, like, for real. Like, he is the way. All he smokes is groovy blue Tatianas. Did you know that?
I can't ride in the car with you with that, though.
No?
No,
Why
I
not?
can't ride, because, listen, I thought Mike took care of me, and he did without a doubt. Smooth B
You took care of you?
been taking care of me nicely.
Let me see.
I'ma
Look, you
tell
got
you-
some. You got some on the back of your jacket. Let me take that knife out the back of your jacket.
I'm going to tell you how nicely he takes care of me.
Okay.
No matter what I need or want, he takes care of me. When I call, I put on the page I was coming to Philly for her birthday. I got a text message. He didn't call me. I got a text message. And he said, when are you going to be in Philly? And I told him. He's in Philly.
He's in Philly.
So that's why I can't ride in the car with you, because, listen, he's the ambassador extraordinaire.
He's smooth?
Anything I need.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Like, I talked to a couple people at GTG, and it was like, man, they can't wait to get rid of me. Like, and I was like, I feel you. Like,
But I'm going where he go.
Really?
I got to go with people that take care of me.
But he's bougie and fancy, like he's.
But he's the best boozy and fancy dude I know, though.
All right, man. I'll let you. He lucky, man. I don't like this guy. All right. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on from B Smooth. All right. So now, Paterson, New Jersey. Mobile cigar trailer.
Yes.
GTG deputy mayor. You know what we missed? What are you smoking right now?
I'm smoking a placenta fluente.
Placenta.
Yes.
You don't want to smoke a placenta. That's where the baby's in, bro. Placencia Almafuerte. Which one? Which Vitola is that?
It's the Fuente.
The Salomon. I love it. I love it. So he's smoking my #1 cigars, as you guys know, listening to all of my shows. That's my #1 cigar right
It's
there.
actually my go-to. It's
Best cigar in the world.
I can't, if I see one, I'll buy
You
one.
buy it. See, this, you know what? He's a good cigar smoker. Unlike, we ain't even gonna say his name. I'll just put his name somewhere up here with an angry face next to it. You know what I mean? Whatever like that. So now, how can anyone get in touch with you if they want to, maybe do events, if they want to come to wherever you at to buy cigars from you? Because I mean, we have a lot of listeners that smoke flavored cigars. And definitely are into the whole mobile cigar lounge experience, like for sure.
You can hit me up on Instagram, Silverback _cigar_crew.
Okay. We're gonna make sure we put it at the bottom of the screen so you guys can remember that. Any other social media? What's that? That's on, what's that, Instagram?
That's
Facebook?
on Instagram. On
Okay.
Facebook, I go under Donnell Isaac.
Donnell Isaac, okay. And what about, I guess, Twitter or anything else like that?
I don't do the Twitter. I just do those two
Okay.
media streams at this point.
Now, have you started to do any kind of, YouTubing, anything, videos where people can see your experience? Matter of fact, you showed us that on our Zoom video. You have an actual video experience of your lounge.
Yeah, my son again. He was going back and forth to Asia.
Okay.
Because he ain't black.
Okay.
He think he is. He goes to Asia looking for his real parents.
Okay, well, there you go. I like that.
He had a girlfriend over there.
Oh, well, that's even better.
And
Do she speak English?
I don't even
Because
know.
if she don't speak English, then that's perfection.
I have no idea because she did speak. I mean, he
then
did
no,
have a
no,
girlfriend.
He messed up. Then.
He
He messed up. She
and
speak
I got-
English. That's the wrong thing.
But he actually speaks like 5 different dialects of Asian.
Oh,
So
well, he already messed up.
so
He
she-
ain't supposed to understand nothing she say, and vice versa. That's perfect. Okay, and so where can they find that video?
it's on my Instagram page. But once you reach out to me, I'll send it. I'm gonna start posting it more often on the page,
Okay.
so that people see it.
Okay, and what about this information? Is there any information about your
Yes,
wristband?
I have what's called a POPL, POPL.
POPL. Okay.
My wife makes my business cards.
Okay.
And she got tired of having to keep making me cards.
Okay.
What the POPL does is it's actual a business card. When you take your phone and put it near the POPL,
Okay.
it takes you to all of my information.
Okay.
So
okay.
it gives you my phone number, the company's phone number, the Instagram page, every way there is to meet me.
Okay. Now on iPhones, it works great, where you just touch the phone and essentially it pops up. On the Android phones, I realized because I've been using an Android phone, it looks like that right now you have to scan the QR code that's on the underside of his bracelet. So if you ever run into Silverback or Queen Silverback, make sure you let them know what kind of phone you have, get the information so that you can find out more about the lounge and GTG and everything as a whole. Right? I love it. Let me think. What else you got? Anything else you want to tell everybody? Because now you got fans. Like everybody's following you now. Like, listen.
Well, if people want us to come out to the events.
Well, first and foremost, I've realized that I've made a lot of good decisions in my life, and joining GTG was one of the best ones I made.
I mean, but you joined it with that guy.
That's why I wanted with the
Okay,
one of
all
the
right.
best ones
all
I
right.
made.
I'll-
Because it's given me, it has given, it has given me a whole different side of family.
Okay.
You know, no
can
matter
agree with
where
that.
you go, you get accepted. I took a ride to North Carolina a couple of weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And the love that you get shown from GTG members, this is some of the best dysfunctional family you can ever find.
I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that.
You
I
know,
definitely
you always, listen, we walked in to Case Sensations and we were made to feel like we at home.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, so.
Well, you know, I might have to cut this video again. You can't give K any kind of price. Definitely anybody. Be Smooth, you know what? Be Smooth, I'll give you Be Smooth. All right, I get it. K, don't give her no price. She gonna walk around here with a crown. She gonna be crip walking. Like, I can't deal with her at all.
I'm not even gonna bother to have to try to defend her because she do good on her own.
Oh, my goodness.
You're going to live with that. She gonna put you through that. So I'm gonna let you wear that on your own.
Oh my goodness, I can't deal with K. Okay, all right, I can deal. I can understand you joining GTG for those reasons, but I mean, for me, I mean, you got to meet me. That's the best.
Hey,
But
listen,
K
and now I'm
and
doing
Be
the interview,
Smooth.
so you're right.
You know what
Again,
they say? Some people keep friends in low places. I get it. I get it now. I get it. You know, everybody call me the young guy, so some things I'm still learning. I get that now. You know, friends in low places. Yes. Be Smooth and K, aka Sporty 40. Bottom of the barrel. Man, you gotta get rid of them, man. Look, we gotta get you around some new friends, man.
Wow.
Paterson, New Jersey, man. I get it. You got Paterson, New Jersey, K, Be Smooth. All right, got it. All right. So yeah, guys, you know, all jokes aside, like we said, you know, I'm glad that Silverback was able to get on the show. You know, I've been wanting to interview him for a while. You know, I like his movement as far as the mobile cigar trailer. When we saw the video on the Zoom, you know, definitely you guys go check out the video. It's a really cool video. I mean, we all was on the Zoom like, man, this is so cool. So definitely check it out. Definitely check it out whether you like flavored cigars or not. It don't matter. He got flavored cigars on there. You just come on there with your regular cigars, blow the regular cigar smoke in his face, and he'll say, okay, cool, whatever. He'll probably blow smoke back in your face. You got to deal with it.
well,
It's cool.
we definitely carry non-flavored.
Carry
also.
non-flavor also, so
we
you don't
carry
got to
some
be
for
scared.
everybody.
You don't got to be intimidated. Go check it out. Follow him on all of the social medias. Make sure you look up all the information. And more information to come. I'm going to wind up interviewing him again at some point. It's what I do. You know what I mean? So thank you definitely for coming on.
I appreciate
being
you
a guest
having
on the
me.
show. I'm going to bug you more for more information later on.
Okay.
For sure. We'll probably have you on a different panel. All right?
I'm definitely will be back because my father had a saying. I had an aunt that lived in Philly, and he used to say, "Philly's my town." Listen, now Philly's my town.
Hey, I like
Every
it.
time y'all look up,
You're just going to be
I'm
here.
gonna be here.
Hey, I like it. I like it. Hey,
whenever you feel at home someplace, you always got to go home.
We can use more people here, but you know, Paterson, New Jersey.
See, that's what we're not going to do.
Man,
We're not going to do that.
man.
Listen,
Paterson, New Jersey.
I'm one of them Joe Clark kids. So
Oh
listen.
man, you know what? I take it back, man. I don't, you know, they used to call him Joe Clark, now they call him Batman. I get it. You know what I'm saying? So listen, y'all, you know, definitely good time here. Whenever y'all get a chance, make sure y'all come up to K Cigar Sensations. We here chilling, you know what I'm saying, smoking, drinking, having a good time as always. You know, and make sure that you smoke good. Make sure you drink good. We see you on the next video, all right? Peace.
Boy, your business. Gonna get on some just real chill shit.